Welcome back, I am GamerMade0, and last episode I ended up moving before I started recording, so usually I try not to do that, but apparently I just really wanted to get to the jet fuel, so. But last episode we took a trip around, was looking for any rocks that we could break or anything like that, and we really didn't find anything. Any of the rocks that we did find weren't, when we broke them, didn't give us anything, or there was nothing there. It just was completely not worth it. We just lost the obelisks for no kind of reason, so pretty disappointed, but I'm sure that in the future those things will actually mean something. So, but until then, and as you can see, I am opening up the storage container for this, because sometimes I'd like to get more than just 100, especially when we go on one of those trips. So, but speaking of trips, I think it would be a good idea. Well, not this episode. Let's do that next episode. Last episode we did kind of do a trip, and I did say that I wanted to get sulfur taken care of, and that's something we actually have not done yet. So, let's get sulfur taken care of. And I cannot remember how far we brought the line in, to be honest. So I know it was over here somewhere. I think that's just it right there. Yep, okay. So let's take a look and see what we need to do with sulfur, and we'll probably just continue to expand through here. I'm not sure if I can go over that miner down there or not. If we can, that would be awesome. Alright, we are out of that, but we did go over the miner, so we are good with that. Now, with the sulfur, I believe we need a couple of other products to come in as well. Unlike the quartz, where it kind of just mixes with itself, at least for the first part. The second, no it doesn't. What am I having to mix that with? No, yeah. The first stage, it just needs the quartz raw material, and that's it, and then it puts out the quartz rocks, or I can't remember. And then it's the other level that we need the real large amount of resources for. We have a lot of coal on us for some reason. Well, oh, that's right, the mines. I was like, where did we get the coal from? Alright. We're gonna need a workstation. Crafting bench. That's what we need. So we can review what we need. Now, let's go ahead and convert these. These things are wasting space. And then we have probably one more. Ooh, we have 3 of those suckers. Nice. Okay, so we're down here anyway, so we have sulfur and we need coal. Alright, nice. And we can bring in more coal if we need to a little bit later. So that's really what we need for that, and then it's really the obelisks that are going to need some other things. So let's see what we can do with this. That means we're going to need an assembler. I'm not sure how far this way I want to go with it. Something like this. You know what, let's actually start with the... We can build these now, the programmable splitters. Anyways, let's just get a regular splitter though. And these are just really close to each other like that. We'll just separate them a little bit. Now I don't know if that's actually where we're gonna keep it. It might be. We'll see. Okay. We'll get the assembler. Ooh, okay, that does line up. Nice. We'll probably put it... Let's try there. Let's put it one farther. One, two... I don't know how many of this I'm really gonna need. 2, 3, 4. Black powder. Takes 8 seconds to produce 1. I feel like that's gonna go pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be like 1 every 2 seconds. 2, 2, 3, 4. How much coal is that gonna use again? So it's gonna take 7 coal a minute, 15 per minute of sulfur. I do not remember how much sulfur we have coming in, or how fast the sulfur's coming in, I should say. Selected these all already, right? Just making sure. Okay, yep. Alright, let's get some more splitters down. Stick splitter. Can't afford. I knew I was getting low on the steel plates. I believe these machines have, or not steel plates, iron plates. Yep, but these machines do have iron plates, so let's get a bunch of them. There we go. And if I know better, probably gonna run out of something else pretty quick here. We'll see. There we go. It's nice to get those lines like on the right side. There we go. There. Oh, what am I? That was the center. There we go. Okay, I need to make sure I watch that. So the center, or the one that I'm looking for, is that top one. If you see how close it is to the green arrow on the top right. So look again on the top right. That green line on the bottom is farther away from the arrow, so let's back up just a little bit here. And there it is, it's up higher. Okay, so I wasn't using that before, but the one down lower, like that's on the left side, is a centering line. The one that's up higher is a conveyor belt line. Notice we have both going to the other splitter. It's because it's both centered and conveyor belt accessible. Obviously, that's not the only thing that we can connect our conveyor belts to, as we've noticed in the past. But when you see that line, you know it's able to connect. Alright, there we go. Let's bring, I feel like coal is going to have to come from this side of it, so if we keep this on the outside, then it should go into here. And then that was just beg the question, how are we going to get this into here? Probably something like... Let's see what that looks like. That looks like trash. Anyways. Cool. There we go. Wait. I think that conveyor belt is just at a weird angle. We'll need to get close to it then. That'll work. It's hanging off the edge. Guess I saw that, but oh well. Alright, so we were looking at getting 15 a minute of sulfur, and we need 7.5 for coal. So this is really where this is going to... Do I want to split it afterwards? I think I might. Actually, what might be good... I'm trying to think this out here. Okay, yeah, I think I have a good idea. We'll see, because it may not be that great of an idea. But and I haven't really used them yet, but the industrial storage. Actually, let's get rid of this line too. But the industrial storage has that double-decker. That's probably the only way I know how to describe that. It has the 2 inputs and the 2 outputs. So if we do need to bring in... Is there like a chest here? Oh, because I built the double-decker, I don't have enough. Okay. And then I do see that there. Does that have some industrial? Let's see. No. Let's go ahead and dump what we have in here of the coal. Let's see. There we go. Almost done. So anyways, like I was trying to say and kept getting distracted. So it almost acts like a splitter and a combiner at the same time. And so we can immediately split off from it. And then later on we can add an extra line if we really need to. And I think that could be pretty helpful. So, anyways. Is there a little cute doggo? Anyways. It's nice having the staircase here. I'm going to need the encased industrial beams. Oops, there we go. I think it's one more up. Oh yeah, I should remember it's the concrete that actually... Oops. Because the concrete goes up to it. There we go. Ooh, and I forgot I have a storage unit for these. Yeah. Ooh, everything can be conveyor belt level 4 now. Nice. It's an awesome sound running through those. I really love, to be honest, I love everything when it comes to the design, the sounds, the animations, these little sticks here. This was like a gamer got frustrated playing this and was like, we need something to indicate from the outside on whether it's working or not. And they totally built that in there. So, like, I have to admit, there's some things about this game that just really make life nice, and they're not even done yet. So that's probably the most interesting and yet more frustrating part about it, is there's so much more that I want out of this game than what's in here, but you know it's on its way, so you have to be patient. Will I make it? Just barely. Okay, that is just awkward, but if it'll stretch. Okay. One, two. Actually, let's not build that one there, because it might be... This is obviously a shorter section, and I wasn't sure if this would be too long, but now that I'm actually saying that out loud, I think that was kind of... that is not that long. Anyways. Alright. Now, I don't know if it's overkill with these, but I have more than enough of them, so I don't care. Probably just going to go through later on and upgrade a lot of these. Alright. This is probably too close, but it'll do. Alright, how many a minute again? 15 a minute? And that does 60 a minute, so that'll be more than enough. Oops. There we go. Alright, automation for sulfur to black powder part is completed. Well, not really. I still gotta hook up power. Oh, I'm missing the other conveyor belts. Okay, oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I have power poles over here, but those are gapped very oddly, and I don't know if I'm really want to worry about that one. So over here I think is where I'm going to bring them together. Let's do there. And notice I have the orange arrow going to the green. Sometimes I have to remind myself because I'll do it wrong. Oops. Alright, let's get some more foundations down. I like that I can build from afar off. That's nice. There we go. And it froze. Anyways. Alright, what's the speed of these things that come out of here? 7.5 a minute, yeah. Really don't need to worry about the belt coming out. So we have 1, 2, 3, I have 8 of these. So actually, if I do the math for this, I think this only comes out to like 7 times 8 is 56. I mean, like, we're gonna get above the 60 because it's like 56. And the conveyor belt one could probably handle it, but we'll do the two. Alright, now we can get the power poles. Actually, that would be fine to put it here. It's just the power pole that's going to lead the power in is going to be on the other side. It's funny, I like these things a lot better. Ooh, and there's something that I realized. Wasn't sure. I was wondering if they made them stackable or not. That'll be nice. I just realized I'd never tried it out to see if they were stackable. Nope. Oh well. Alright. Let's get our power line over. There we go, black powder. Alright, let's check out the craft bench, and let's see. I think that's all we can craft. From that. And then obelisks have to be built from in here. The only downside is I don't think that you can actually make a machine to make these. So this requires 3. So for example, if we were to build a manufacturer, and I don't know if I have the stuff to make it. Nope. Is there any other examples in here? Let's see, like the beacons. Oh, that requires 4. Of course it does. And we'll just check this out over here. It can produce the obelisk. Nice. Okay, so we need some motors then. How many different things do we need? Because we need... That's what we were just looking at. But let's go back over there and make sure we've done our research. It froze again. Anyways. So the obelisks require beacons. And the beacons require a lot of basic stuff, but it still needs all of these resources put into one thing. I don't think that I'm gonna make this go very fast, but I am gonna get it producing if possible. Okay, so what we need to do is we're gonna need at least 2 of these suckers. So we have more than enough of most of it. It's the computers and the motors that we don't really have enough on. Circuit boards. I think these are the computers. Yep. Okay, yeah. We got 50 of those. Motor should be one below. Right here. Grab 50 of those. That's on the same level we are. Alright, let's go ahead and build. Alright, cool. Now, let's see. Build one manufacturer. I'm not sure how I want to build this. I can... way too close to the poison. How close to the poison am I? Okay, good. I actually don't want to build any of my building in the poison. I want to know that wherever my building is, that I'm going to be safe from poison. Don't know, I might bring up more resources through that area. Okay, we've kind of run out of resources there, but that's fine, we went too far anyways. Alright. Manufacturer. So the biggest question is going to be, I can release one line on the side. I think that will work. I think it'd be kind of cool to get it right next to that. Just so you can kind of come up here and take a look. See what's going on the inside. Anyways. So we'll only have one coming out here. Now, this one's going to be the beacon because we're going to need the materials to be able to get into it. And there's a lot of materials that need to come into this side of it. Trying to think about how I actually want this to get done. 1 every 8 seconds. What have we got going on over here? So let's see. Let's go ahead and actually put that in there. I don't know why I didn't before. That's weird. It doesn't say no power this time. Maybe the first time you choose it, it doesn't say that. Okay, so rods, plates, wire, cable. It doesn't even need that much. It just needs a little bit. Oh, we've got the... Okay, cool. That'll be right there, and then we can get that right in. Okay. Actually, let's do this. 1, 2. I'm missing concrete. Am I even going to be able to do this? Yeah, I will. Okay. Splitter. That'll be really close. No, I need more concrete. Let's just go get it. Alright, so this is going to take me a little bit to finish up here, so I believe at this point I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode. It'll probably take me another 15, 20, 30 minutes to kind of complete all of this. Maybe not that long, but we'll see how long it takes to weave everything in here, so I might as well cut that off for the next episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you like what I've been doing, make sure to comment on it. Let me know what you like. If there's anything you guys want me to do, make sure to hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of upcoming videos, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.